Well, that game, there's a lot going on in that game. I know you come out with the win, but initial thoughts on the way that your team had to get that win.
Yeah, it was a little bit unfortunate because they had full control of the game in the third, and but again, we were not smart enough either on. Yeah, you can blame the refs too, but it's on us too. We took way too many penalties, and unfortunately they came back, and we were lucky enough to get the win and shootout.
Seems like that's kind of, as a player, maybe you have to see like they're calling everything to try to adjust. How hard is it to adjust to when a game's going like that and there's a lot of penalties being called on both sides?
Yeah, no, I mean, again, we addressed it between periods, and we didn't try to do it or correct it in the third, and cost us almost a game. So, but yeah, it's a learning curve. It's always something you got to come out of it. But end of the day, it's nice to have a win. All right. I think everyone is looking forward for the little break here, and it's definitely nicer when you win back-to-back games here in Tucson.
You did kill a lot of those penalties. I mean, what did you see from your penalty kill? Because a lot of those times that you were shorthanded, there wasn't even many chances.
Yeah, no, they did a good job, and that's why it's so frustrating. You kill so many, and then unfortunately end up a big one on the end. But overall, they did a good job. I think it also helped that Sammy is back for us. He's a big guy. But overall they did a good job this weekend.
And on the power play, I know not a ton of goals that you scored, but it did seem like you were generating chances. Even earlier in the game, your first couple opportunities hit a couple posts and seemed like you were doing some good things on the power play.
Yeah, today was much better. I didn't like it yesterday, but today was good. At least we had some movement. We had better entries. And we finally were shooting pucks a little bit, and they got us a goal here, and that's what we needed.
How confident is everybody with Eric Portillo in these shootouts? It seems like I think now he stopped 13 out of 14 on the season. It's pretty impressive what he's done.
I didn't know the number, but it's it's definitely I always give my shooters a lot of credit, but I guess I have to do it with the goalies too. So no, good for him. He's been outstanding, and he had a good game. So the whole thing, he played a good game, and we just kind of let him hang a little bit. And but it was nice for him as well that he got the shootout win and also no goals against.
Jeff Malott scored the game winner for you in the shootout, but he also had the 2 goals off of tips there. It seemed like a pretty big night for him, and probably good to get him going a little.
Yeah, he was good, and again, they do a pretty good job of boxing out. They have some big D, and but if you know Jeff, he's not afraid to go in there, and that's how he got the sticks on it. And no, he had a good game. He was always on it. He's a workhorse, and he will give you everything he has, and he showed it again today, and that's why I trusted him in OT and also in the shootout.
For Taylor Ward, it's been a bit of an up and down first half for him. His highs have been really high. His lows, maybe he would like to be a little more consistent. But what does it look like for you to kind of see what he's done over the last couple of weeks to reach a better consistency here?
Yeah, no, with Ward, we always keep working with him, and we try to get him to the next level, and I think he's on his way. And again, the biggest thing is can he be consistent, like you said, and he shows some really good strides, and I think his line mates really helps him to get to this level, and no, he's been really good for a number of games now, a number of weeks. So it's nice to see him. My job is to stay on him. I'm not going to let it slip, but he's been really good for the last little while.
Last thing, heading into break, I know that it's important for guys to get that rest, but you're able to head in. You're in second place, tied with Coachella Valley. What's it like to kind of take this breath, but also know that you guys are right there with anybody at the top of the division here?
Yeah, now it's now it's February, so that means I think everyone should know by now what kind of game we have to play to be successful, right? And now it comes down to little details, just like today. Now it comes down to the grind, right? Who wants it more? And again, it's going to be a great. Usually the fun begins now, and guys did a really good job so far. So we want to keep continue to be successful and keep getting better and better every day.